Tonight, she's being held on $1 million bond.
Yeah, we're talking about the Detroit mother accused of putting her two dead children in a freezer and then leaving them there for years. She faced a judge today.
7 investigator Jonathan Carlson's been following every lead in this case, and he joins us live with new information. Jonathan.
Guys, good afternoon. Let me step out of the way to show you a growing memorial in front of the home here, the apartment home where these children were found. Detectives have been canvassing this complex all afternoon to find out what people knew. Michelle Blair stood with little emotion as a judge essentially made sure she wouldn't get out of jail anytime soon.
Certainly the charges in this matter are so heinous that I am going to place the bond at $1 million.
In a bizarre move, Blair walked off while the judge was talking, only to return later. The 35-year-old faced child abuse charges, but could soon add murder charges to the list once autopsies are complete on her 2 young children found dead in her freezer. Sources tell Action News they believe Blair tried to keep the murders a secret so she could continue to draw child support. Through interviews with family members and documents the 7 investigators uncovered, we've learned of a lengthy history between Blair and the fathers of her 4 children, which involve fights over custody and child support. She had full custody of the children. We tried to question the father of 2 of Blair's kids, including the then 13-year-old Stony Blair, the oldest victim. He refused to talk, his sister talking for him. She says her brother didn't push to see his kids more because he was afraid of breaking custody rules. Do you think your brother wishes now he pushed it more?
Yeah, he wished he pushed it, but yeah, and that's why he's so hurt. He was calling her, he was talking to Gabby. She let him talk to Gabby. And it was like, okay, Gabby's like, okay, well, let me talk to your sister. Where's Stony? Oh, she's gone. She's over here. She's over this friend's house. She's doing this. She wasn't never there.
So he got the runaround over the phone for almost 2 years.
Yeah, for 2 years. He mad at himself because he didn't fight. Because he know, I coulda, I knew she wasn't all the way there. He didn't think she was going to hurt his babies. Yeah. Her babies. They're yours.
She says the other kids in the house likely knew of the deaths, but were afraid to say anything for obvious reasons.
Okay, I don't want to do that. I don't want to be in the freezer too, so I'm just going to wait and hold on. Maybe somebody going to help us.
Back here live, people have been coming here to the home all day long, passing around flyers for a vigil that's going to take place tomorrow night here at 7 o'clock. As for the other 2 children, they're still in protective custody, I'm told. Sources telling me a short time ago they too suffered serious abuse and were aware of the bodies. It's believed the murdered children also suffered serious abuse before their death, sources tell me a short time ago. Now, coming up all new at 6 o'clock, you'll hear from a next-door neighbor, the best friend of the mother, who details exactly what she says happened in the moments right before the bodies were found and that mother was arrested. For now, we'll send it back to you. We're live in Detroit. I'm Jonathan Carlson, 7 Action News.
Thanks, Jonathan.